What's up, guys? It's Terrific Tuesdays, and we are back watching Scientology stuff again. The viewers like the first 3 parts of the series, so this is going to be the second episode of me watching it. We're going to continue the series on episode 4 of them infiltrating. So if you haven't seen my other video, go check it out first, so you're up to date. All right, let's continue where we left off.
Ready? Part 4.
This is the craziest stuff I've ever seen.
For any of you who actually thought I was sweating blue in part 3, you need to take a look at this. I want to dump water on myself.
Yeah, I do that with fake.
You cannot sweat blue. But anyways, now is the moment we've all been waiting for. The entire time I've been in Scientology has led up to this moment right here. It's finally time for my audit.
Wow, here we go.
During the session, you might start yawn, and so much yawning that tears are coming down. That's progress.
So how's that work? My spirit's traveling through time? Mm-hmm. I'm actually going back. Wow.
To that moment, yeah.
Is there any explanation for that happens yet, or like humans just don't know yet?
You just do it.
Uh-huh.
It's very simple.
Uh-huh.
So take off your glasses.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Yes. I have no clue what to expect. She asked me about the worst day of my life, so I tell her about the day that I broke my neck.
So you think every time I throw a double front flip, I'd go back to the moment that I broke my neck? And
What is your experience?
that's what it feels like.
Good. Okay, and what do you remember about it?
I just over-rotated, laying on my neck. Like I instantly knew something was wrong. I'm like, this is not good.
You have me as an auditor, and I bring you all the way through.
Okay.
Okay? Because each time when you go back and over it again, reliving it, not replaying it, reliving it, it will get less and less and less till gone.
Why would you want to
We
relive
go
it, though?
through whatever we have to go through and I get to the end. Close your eyes. Begin at the beginning and tell me what you see.
I just see the world spinning around me. I usually know where I am, but this time I don't know where I am.
All right. Go back to the beginning. Go over it again. Pick up for the additional data you can contact.
I already told you the story twice. Like, there's nothing else for me to tell you. Like, what do you mean give you more details? I liked it, dude. It must have been a good story. She just wanted to hear it again. There were parts of the story that it was so long ago, I can't remember the actual details of what happened.
What's the music?
I can't remember. It was so long ago. I wasn't focused on the music.
It's like, that was 2.5 years ago. I don't remember what song was playing on the radio.
Yeah,
What do
that's
you
wild.
want you? What's the instrument?
Oh, I don't know.
I was trying to tell this lady, like, I don't remember. Like, I was focused on my neck, not what song was playing.
Yeah, it's a classic rock song.
I just made that up. She believes our souls are actually back in the time when this happened. So whatever song popped into my head, that's the song that was actually playing.
Go over the thought and repeat it. This is up.
Every time that I got to a part of the story that I couldn't remember, she had me repeat a phrase in the way that she wanted my story to go.
This is up.
Go over it again.
This is up.
Go over it again.
This is up.
Go over it again.
This is up.
Go over it again. Go over it again. Go over it again. Go over it again. Go
This
over it
is
again.
nuts.
Go over it again. 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 Go back to
over
the
it again.
beginning. Go over it again. Pick up with additional data you can contact.
So now next time I tell the story, I'm gonna say it in the way that she mentally drilled me to say it. But I can still rationalize to myself that it's true because the story is so similar that I don't even notice the difference. You remember how bad my broken neck day was for me, right?
Yeah,
You
I
were
was there.
This is how the story starts to change. Like, this is just like 30 minutes into it, and this is already what's happening.
What's a sensation?
So I was almost used to getting injured, so my thought was just another injury.
Contact that feeling.
No, that wasn't my thought. I knew something was bad. Like, I don't know, she's just changing up my story.
Go
He
over
got
it again.
brainwashed.
Go over it again. Go over it again. Go over it again. Go over it again.
I kept reciting this like 5-minute story over and over for 10 hours. Yeah, no bathroom breaks, no food. Since they believe your soul is actually back in time, you have to be brought back to reality first before you can go to the bathroom and stuff.
That explains why you were so messed up when you came out of there.
Could you sit down,
I got
please?
brainwashed. They put memories in my brain.
What? What
I had to
What would they
recite
do?
lines for 10 hours.
We had Ben recite us the story
crazy.
that he told her. And I was there on the day that he broke his neck. I was watching it happen. The story that he told me had dramatic changes. The story that he told, he was happy and thankful that he broke his neck. That's not true at all. You were freaking out.
But she made me believe that during that day, I was happy throughout that whole day.
Yeah. And he believed it.
That's
I have a
crazy.
different view of what actually happened in reality right now. At the beginning of the session, my story looked like this. And after 10 hours of my story slightly changing, I was left with a completely different story than I started with. but I still believe the end story to be true because I never noticed the changes that were happening.
But he couldn't
That's
remember
crazy.
what the actual true story was. We had to go over it and I had to tell him like what I remembered.
The thing that kind of shocks me is I went into this knowing it was brainwashing, and their techniques still worked on me. It gets really interesting.
Got
when you see
brainwashed.
people that have been doing this for years. Unfortunately, my spyglasses died at the end of the session. But don't worry, we got you covered. I was able to record all the audio in my pocket with my phone. To avoid having you guys look at a black screen, we reenacted the whole thing for your guys' entertainment. We paid.
How often are you guys supposed to do those audits, do you know?
You know, get a bunch of money together, and they go, you know, they go out to one of our centers, like here, and they spend every single day for 6 months. I mean, I've been doing this flat out every day, pretty much 7 days a week for 35 years.
Wow.
And you remember earlier and earlier and earlier, right? Because you start to erase negative experiences, and you keep going earlier, and eventually you get, you know, like you're in the womb, right? You haven't been born yet.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I can remember more than that. There was that, but it also went back to past lives. It's just a fact, you know, and it messes you up. And the things in your past lives will continue to affect you now.
Wait, will they really?
Absolutely. Whatever, you used to be an executioner or something, then you don't like to wear neckties because you kind of have, you feel guilty about cutting people's heads off. So now you can't wear a necktie, you know?
Wow.
Like I know I've been a freedom fighter for a very long time. Because when I see somebody being a slave, it kind of drives me nuts. So
Maybe you were a slave in a past life.
Oh yeah, definitely was. And definitely fought like, you know, Spartacus and stuff, and you know, oh yeah.
They're nuts.
Yeah, I've been doing that for a very long time. Eventually, you get to the ability to, you know, you get exteriorized from your body, you know, these out-of-body experiences. But the fact is, you're not native to a body. Like you didn't, that's not native. You're not natural. You know, you don't need to have a body.
Oh, we're not in the body. That's the first step of the Xenu story. They do the exact same thing they did with my brainwashing. They just give it to you step by step by step until eventually the Xenu story makes sense, and you're like, oh, I believe in aliens now. I've been stuck there for like 10 hours now. My spyglasses are dead, and all I want to do is just go home. But first, I have to get past Isabella.
Now you're going to do another type of auditing. You ready? It's called enchantment processing. Now,
Oh, right now?
$15. You want to do it now?
I didn't bring any money with me.
Where is your car? You have it in your car, right?
Where's the money?
I can
Parked it
find
in a parking lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get it.
I did tell my friend that I was going to hang out with him after this.
That's weird.
Go to hang out with him at 9:30.
I'm not sure where I parked.
$15 out of it, we'll go back.
So I'm down to like my last like $30 for the month though. It's like less than $1 a day for food then if I do this class. So, think it's worth it still?
Yeah. Because I'm sure in this thing you're going to get a job.
I mean, I'm hoping so.
You have to.
Well, it usually takes 2 to 3 weeks to get your first paycheck at those
But still, you
places.
need to start now.
Oh, it doesn't matter that I don't have money to pay for this class. You need to do this class now. This is more important than eating. This is more important than everything.
True.
We need to give you this
Religions
class
are
now.
over everything.
You know what? Isabella's right. I don't need to eat. So here's the actual audio of what went down in that class.
What's going to happen tonight is that Mr. Hubbard himself will tell you the steps to follow. Part of this process, you'll be asked to do the same action many times over. All you need to do is exactly execute each of the commands or instructions he gives.
So it says that 10,000 years of knowledge lie back in every brief command. What's that mean?
I mean, I think some of the basis of it is the fact that he, to research dynamics in Scientology, he didn't just like create something, he took knowledge from all different types of people and religions and backgrounds and like.
And he used that to come up
figured
with
it
these
out.
commands that we're about to
Well,
listen
to
to.
figure out dynamics in Scientology, which therefore led to him creating the group processing and the commands that he uses are for specific reasons.
Props for their recreation.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
One of man's greatest abilities is making things talk. So let's make the center of Earth say to you, hello.
Hello, center of the earth.
And to the moon say hello.
Hello, moon.
And to the place where you live say hello.
There's no way this is real.
Now to the sun say hello.
Hello.
But for real though, I wanted to kill myself during this class. You're sitting there in a room with 4 other people, all staring at a blank wall for 2.5 hours, saying hello to the same 5 objects.
Hello, center of the earth. Hello, moon.
Over the last 3 episodes,
That's
I was
brainwashing
searching
as
Scientology for
hell.
the answer of why we were doing what they call group processing. But I'm glad I took this class because I finally got to hear the answer from L. Ron Hubbard himself. This is the reason that we said hello to the center of the earth so many times.
We, however, find the group processing does improve our coordination. If you have a boa constrictor in front of you and you can't observe very well, something's liable to happen. If an airplane pilot believes that he is sitting in his rocking chair while flying a plane, planes don't get flown very well. Let's take the individual who is sitting at his office desk believing that he is sitting in an automobile accident. An individual is not quite as aware as he was once upon a time.
Okay, come on now. Come on now.
Paperwork finished?
I'm working on it. I keep experiencing transcendental car crashes, sir. Are you stupid?
How do people believe this?
No?
So the function of group processing is to bring someone into present time.
Well, it all makes sense now. Knowing this information now, I'm happy they forced me to take the class. Otherwise, I might still be stuck in one of my past lives from the auditing session. It would have been terrible if I would have gone back into the public if I was still in one of my past lives. Let's take the college student who just did a 10-hour auditing session. He failed to pay the $15 for the enchantment class.
So now he's back in college, in one of the lectures, trying to focus, trying to learn, trying to be a good student. He is turning into...
I mean, okay, looking at humans, I guess I can see how people would believe it. People will believe anything.
Not now. Hey, Ben, not right now. Hey, snap out of it, bro. I'm sorry. Ben, I'm sorry about this. He's been doing a lot of research into Scientology lately, and he thinks that one of his past lives, he was a T-Rex. Ben, snap out of it, man. You're not a T-Rex. You were never a T-Rex.
This is obviously fake.
They've brainwashed him, and he thinks he's a T-Rex, or he was a T-Rex. Hey, whoa. Ben, say hello to the center of the earth. I'm sorry, the only way he'll stop is if we bring him back. Everyone on 3. You say, Ben, say hello to the center of the earth. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ben, say hello to the center of earth.
Okay, awesome. Hey, snap out of it, man.
Everyone actually
say hello.
did.
Say hello to the center of the... Stop, bro, don't bite me.
They
Stop.
actually
I know you have your
said
rabies
it.
shot. The last time, no, it needs to be louder. I'm really sorry. Ben, say hello to the center of the earth. Come on, Ben, say hello. You can do it. Ben, say hello. Come on. Say hello to the center of the earth, Ben.
What is going on?
Are you back? You're back. Oh my gosh, dude, are you okay? You're back. In the classroom? Yeah, we lost you here. We're in econometrics.
That one guy got
we're in
scared. He
econometrics.
got
Go
his
back- go sit
laptop
back
ready
down.
to slap
Let's
him,
finish
dude.
class. Yeah, come on. Go sit back down. You thought you were a T-Rex. You've been going on about how you were a T-Rex in your past life, and I think you just went in T-Rex mode. Sit back down. Let's finish this class. Sorry about that, guys. If it happens again, you know what to say.
Guys, we just got out of class.
Man, we almost lost you, brother.
One moment we're learning about math, the next moment I'm a dinosaur. Like, how'd that happen?
You went T-Rex mode.
I thought it was a dinosaur, guys.
Scientology was right. I feel like you owe them an apology.
I don't know if
Scientology,
he's
I am
acting
deeply
or
sorry,
not.
guys.
You were right, and we were wrong.
Scientology, I'm sorry.
Ben, I'm glad we were able to save you. Say hello to the center of the earth. I'm glad we were able to teach the UCLA
I can't tell if
students
he's
that
acting or
econometrics
not.
class some important stuff. Who needs that linear regression nonsense? For those of you who think it's ridiculous to say that, just know that it might save your life one day.
I mean, I do believe brainwashing is real. I do believe that.
Don't hit a student. Don't hit anyone.
You wanna do this one?
Yeah. Part 5. Wait, why didn't it work?
It's not gonna cut unless you hold the finger. After my little incident in class last week, I was freaked out, so I went and told my parents about the auditing session.
So it's my parents. I told them about the audit yesterday. They kind of think it's like weird, I
You
guess.
should not talk about your auditing, really.
Oh, really?
So what did they say?
They said it was like brainwashing or something stupid like that.
I told this lady that one of my friends told me the word Xenu and that Scientology would know what it meant.
They said it related to Scientology, but they don't know how it is.
Yeah.
So they just told me to like ask about Xenu. I don't know what that is or anything.
It's fine. Don't go into any negativity, but they...
Oh, is that a
try-
bad thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I've never heard that word before. It's definitely negative, but I've never heard it before.
Don't ask me. What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, so you've never heard that word before then?
No.
Oh,
I don't know what you... It's a word.
uh-huh.
There's no significance to it.
Maybe you're the wrong person to ask then.
There are lots of lies, twist things out there.
Uh-huh.
Get the analogy. Like we have a fire truck.
Uh-huh.
And then you have here some barking dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give you this, give you that, check this out,
What do dogs
Well, I don't
have to
think-
do with
keep
anything?
on driving, right?
Yeah, we don't. But the thing is, I don't think they were trying to be negative about it. I think they were actually like interested or something, you know?
Okay, then tell them, read a book. Read Dianetics.
And it says that in the Dianetics book. Okay.
No, I don't. What was the word?
With Xenu.
Okay, no, it's not in the Dianetics book. I don't know that word.
And since it's not in the Dianetics book, should we just look it up online then?
No,
or?
don't.
We shouldn't?
Don't. No, all the negativity is out there.
You sure it's a bad thing? Like the way he made it sound, it was like a good thing.
I want you to concentrate on what can you apply right
Okay.
now
Yeah.
to change your life.
Yeah.
That's it.
We know that you know who Xenu is, and you're just pretending not to know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because you're really high up in the church, so like I feel like you would know about it if someone were to know about it.
Yeah.
We can tell you're lying. It's very easy to see.
In fact, it
What
could
are
be
they?
more
What is
easy.
they
It could
hiding?
be more clear.
Can it be more clear? I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Who's Xenu?
Look, we've been here all day. You've told us nothing. You can either confess to the murder of the young child now, or to be sentenced to a life in jail.
You got the wrong guy. I didn't kill Jenny. I promise you.
Relax,
Relax. It's okay.
You found this folder on your computer. You got an evil plot to kill Jenny. Would you mind explaining to us this folder?
I accurately named it, so it could be anything. It's certainly not an evil plot to kill Jenny.
Okay. You did, however, find a second folder on your computer. Not links to dangerous weapons.
I accurately named all my folders, so it.
This is all
not
layering.
dangerous weapons.
They
That's
give
what
you a
it is,
thought,
officers. I'm telling
then they give you
Yeah,
something on
but
top
it's
of the
not
thought,
links
and
to
then they
dangerous
keep
weapons.
making thoughts, and all those thoughts, each step makes sense to the next one,
There
and
is
then you
one
think the
more
whole
folder
thing
on
makes
the back.
sense.
You can explain this folder to us, you're free to go. Nothing here proves I killed Jenny by superdoing a bunch of nails into a baseball bat and using the spiky bat to bash her brains, proceed to bury the dead body in the backyard and 2 feet north of the fire pit, and then cover up the hole by inside a rather large pole mat on top of it. Now she told my friends I had a dream I was a professional pole jumper, and now I want to pursue that in real life, which is probably believable because last week Greg
What
all
am I watching now?
speaking classes out of nowhere, and we were all surprised
This
with that
is
because Greg's a
dumb.
very introverted person, and he's the last person that we thought would go up in front of
Is
a big
this the
audience.
TOS?
You know what? Good for Greg for pushing himself. Good for Greg.
Okay, yes, so this folder's the exact same thing. It's that nothing in here proves that I killed Jenny by supergluing a bunch of nails onto a baseball bat and then using that spiky bat to bash her brains in and proceed to bury the dead body in the backyard exactly 2 feet north of the fire pit and then covering the hole up by installing a rather large pole vault mat on top of it and just using an excuse to tell my friends that I had a dream I was a professional pole vault jumper. And now I want to pursue that in real life, which is probably believable because last week Greg all of a sudden started going to public speaking classes out of nowhere, and we were really surprised by all that. Because Greg is usually a very introverted person, is the last person we would expect to go in front of an audience to give a speech, but good for Greg for pushing himself.
Hold up. You're telling me that you have a folder on your laptop which says, nothing here proves that I killed Jenny by supergluing a bunch of nails into a baseball bat, using a spiky bat to bash her brains, proceed to bury her dead body in the backyard exactly 2 feet north of the fire pit, and then installing a rather large pole mat on top of it, and you were just using the excuse to all your friends that you had a dream that you were a professional pole vault jumper, and now you want to pursue that in real life, and which is probably believable because last week Greg all of a
That's
sudden
not my wallet.
Holy speaking classes out of nowhere.
That's not my
We're all
wallet.
surprised by that because Greg's a very introverted person. He's
Is
not
this you,
in
sir?
front of an audience to give a speech. But you know what?
Yeah?
Good for Greg for pushing himself.
And is this your ID in your wallet? Uh-huh.
Okay, you know what?
So this is
I
your
actually
wallet.
believe you.
No, that's not my
But
wallet.
I'm gonna click on it anyways.
Apparently. You have to pay higher levels,
Episode
like
3.
10K.
I met a group of people who are about to blow all their money on this
to go
stupid
up,
cleanse.
and you're
As
not
a good
supposed to know about
Samaritan,
Xenu.
I come with a plan that we're all going to train at Planet Fitness instead for only $10 instead of $2,500.
Have you been cleansed before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
What we did is we don't have the money to pay for the course.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we got Planet Fitness memberships instead for $10.
Okay.
And they have the saunas and they have the treadmills. And then we're getting the supplements from the grocery store. So we're actually following it all 21 days exactly how it's supposed to. Just this way we're able to do it like in a more affordable way. So.
Yeah. Okay.
What
good
now?
luck, because it's a very exact science. You need to know when to change to the next higher pills. vitamins.
Well, she had a whole chart for us. So we just basically took that chart and we're going to follow that chart. Exactly how they had it laid out for us.
Yeah, there's a whole technology behind it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so we're going to follow that technology, so.
Okay, it's not in the book. It's not in the book. There's extra materials that you would know to
Oh, really?
Supervise it, yeah.
Oh, like what? But like what?
When to change.
When to change?
When to change to the higher ones.
You don't think we can follow that chart the same way like we saw it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's actually, no, I would never do that.
Uh-huh.
And I know a lot, so I would not go and just go now somewhere else. I would not recommend you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, though, is that's only $10, and then this is $2,500.
Yeah.
So, is it really that much of a better? You think it's worth the money to do it here?
Absolutely.
Well, don't they always say work smarter, not harder?
Yeah, the more knowledge you have, the less harder you will work.
If I do the $10 Planet Fitness method, then I'd have more money for courses then, right? Wouldn't it?
I don't know. What do you say?
So instead of spending $2,000 on this cleanse, I could spend $2,000 on like all these other courses and then do the cleanse for $10. Right?
I would not put myself into the situation where you might turn on something in the sauna and you don't the hell know what's going on, and you have no people around you who understands the technology and pulls you all the way through.
What's an example of that? Like of something like coming out where I would need someone, do you think?
I don't have an example. I don't go into other people's cases and say what they went through or whatever. You know what I mean? Go and get knowledge. Concentrate on that.
Yeah.
Not get now sidetracked by trying to do a purification on your own. I think it's...
Get your money!
So the thing is, I already got like the other 4 people in the class, I told them my plan about the Planet Fitness thing, and they were all super down.
I would not...
They're gonna kill him now.
Personally, if you ask me, no, don't go that way.
Is this guy still alive?
You then have responsibility for them if something happens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just don't want to take responsibility, though.
Okay. Give them the book.
Okay.
The firefighters in New York that are full of toxins from the fires.
Yeah.
They were on the way out to death, and they did the purification run down, and they totally got their health back.
Wow, they sweat it all out.
They sweat it all.
Firefighters are full of toxins.
What removes toxins better? Is it like the liver and kidneys, or is it the sweat?
It comes out of your fat tissue and of the muscles. How it comes out? Okay. Sweat, yeah.
Okay, I just don't know like the science behind any of that, so.
That's right. So therefore.
Okay.
That's good life advice. If there's ever something you don't understand, don't go look it up. Don't go search for it, because if you don't know about it, you probably shouldn't know about it.
Just don't ask questions.
Yeah.
When do they find out about Xeno?
A lot of money, $2,500. But if you really look at that, you get this amazing team around you. You get the free sauna. You get all the vitamins. You get a whole uniform, and everything is applicable clean. And then we all reduced it down to $2,500 so that lots of people can do it.
What do you mean reduce it down to $2,500?
Yeah, reduce it down to $2,500. That's how much it costs.
They get a
That's what the program
uniform?
costs. Now here's the program that I'm convincing all the other students to do. At LA Fitness, we got a free sauna, free treadmills, an amazing team, vitamins, no uniform. And ours is only $120.
If you compare them side by side, they have everything the same except one thing, and that's the uniform. So Scientology is charging $2,380 on a uniform. And you probably don't even look good.
I don't know, I kind of like that uniform. It's cute.
Okay, Ben. This is a present from me to you.
Do they all
It's
wear
the
that
way
uniform?
to happiness.
Oh, sweet. Thank you so much.
I love you. I admire you. You're such a real person to me because I love extreme sports. I like people who want to overcome fear, because that's the only thing that stops us.
Yes.
You know?
Such a fearless person. Okay, now let's go take you to your next class.
I go see now your friend.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, cool. So I was just told that you're going to do the personal efficiency course.
Yes.
Okay, cool. How do you want to pay for it?
Let's do cash.
2017, by the way.
Okay, good.
Okay, so she holds out her hand like this, like pay me right now. And I'm like, did you not just listen to what I said to you half an hour ago?
Are you going to come to the next one?
When is it?
It's next Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay, cool. It's $15.
Okay, sweet. I actually didn't bring money with me today, but just next time I come, I'll bring money.
Dope. That's awesome.
Sweet. So I don't have money right now. We were going to do the next Thursday one, so
Just like blocks it out. She's like, ah, wall, just in one ear, out the other.
I love how they like just pretend like they don't know.
Okay, cool. So we can't sign you up for it today?
Okay. Oh, well, I don't have the money right now, but I'll definitely bring it before I
Where's my money?
sign up, you know.
Do you believe in Master
I heard
Xenu?
you say, I'm not
Where's
giving you
my money?
She's like, ah, blah, blah, blah. Just blah, 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 blah.
So how was the session, by the way?
I just went through the story over and over for like 9 hours, and the story just kept changing a little bit each time.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even notice because the changes were so slight every time that by the end it was like a completely different story.
Well, this is awesome.
Oh yeah, hey.
What?
You know you can still do the lecture on Wednesday night.
Okay.
The Golden Dawn.
The one you just did, but it's a new one.
Okay. How much is the Wednesday night one?
$15.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Dope. He didn't bring his wallet with him.
Oh my god.
Is it in the car though?
No. No, I left
in
it
the
at
car?
Michael's, my friend's house. But what?
How do you get around with that wall?
How do
I
you
don't
get
know,
around
I don't
without
really
a wallet?
Spend that much
Little
money.
personal, don't
Okay.
you
Wall
think?
in your house right now? Or
This is my friend's house.
is your friend there?
Yeah, but I have a job
Is it
interview to
in
go
your
to at like
house?
3 o'clock.
Oh, I'm just saying he could just give you the card number.
Actually, my card is like out right now.
Okay, well keep your phone on. Maybe a little bit later I'll check some things for you.
So now I finally think they're catching on.
That's-
I can't
that's
spend any money
creepy.
in this church.
So they had to switch up their plan of attack.
Again, my spy glasses died, so I could only record this conversation in the pocket of my phone. So we reenacted it out again, so you don't have to watch a black screen.
What's it like living here?
Hard work, and I mean, we're changing the planet.
Uh-huh.
What could be better, yeah? Okay, once you're in this, like, there's nothing better. Look, compare it to what's out there. There's no answers out there. They just are hungry for answers. So we can change the planet. You know, we can do away with war, crime, and insanity. Right? We're doing that. So it's worth our lives.
War, crime, and insanity? Sign me up.
Have you thought about that, like a lifetime commitment?
What the heck? Bruh.
Part 6.
Yo, does this guy not know how this works?
He didn't even hold up the fingers.
I signed their billion-year contract.
You invited him.
No, I thought you invited him. No, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh shoot, that's not what I was thinking at all, Michael. Wait, keep going. Oh no! Ah! Keep it all good. There's a big Scientology party coming up with all of the elite members in Scientology. Somehow, I got an invite to it. So I show up to the party.
Scientology party! We made it!
You got
Before I'm
invited.
experiencing anything at the party, they sit me down and they make me go over some paperwork with them. Guess what this paperwork was, Michael?
I have no idea what.
They made me sign a billion-year contract with them.
Billion years?
They think that when you die, your soul will live in another human again. They expect all of your future lives to continue working for Scientology for literally a billion years.
And they had you sign this.
Yeah, I signed it. After I signed the contract, we got to watch the leader David Miscavige speak. I didn't get footage of it, but this is exactly what it looked like.
So you no longer need wonder about sentences that cause you to think, where did that come from? I previously referred to that manuscript as... You see... Because...
Wow.
After we watched the leader speak, now it's time for the party. And walking into this party felt like I was walking into the capital of the Hunger Games.
Oh my gosh.
What Scientology's doing is they're taking all of this money from the poor people. They're using it so they can throw these huge parties for the people at the top of Scientology. Before I was allowed to party, they had to ask me a few more questions about my contract.
Do you understand what this is all about, the commitment that this represents?
That's a long time. And like, I have like 5 minutes to make this decision.
Some little personal. Your history of homosexual activity.
No.
No? Okay. And just kind of, but, I mean, like, something at some point?
They definitely showed his face.
It's not an out qualification. It's not. You just have to ask.
Yeah, I'm not gay though.
Okay, good.
Just like one time, my 3 friends and I, we blew a guy off Craigslist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that joke never gets old.
The worst part is he didn't even pay us.
Oh man.
Yeah, it sucks.
So you look back on that and you're like, oh man, what the heck?
It's not important, but we have to ask that.
None of us are gay too, so it's weird. Like, why did we do that?
Right.
It was like such a weird thing that we did.
Right. And before that, anything?
No, not at all.
Okay,
But like,
so-
we're completely straight. It's weird.
Were you guys like, were they high or something, or drunk, or?
No, we were sober, which is the weird part too. But
Have you ever seeked out anything on the internet that's like anti-Scientology?
no, I actually haven't. Have you ever looked up online about Scientology, like bad stuff, or?
I haven't, because I know it's just same as you, so I know.
Is this YouTuber still around? That's all I want to know. He signed a $1 billion contract and he's lying to Scientology. It's like the mafia, except I can't say that because I'm not against Scientology, or maybe I am, but I can't say it.
That's all nonsense.
There's one thing that sometimes I do like to see kind of the other person's point of view, just so I can like see.
Yeah, I just know that it oftentimes is designed to mess with your head.
Yeah.
And it's designed to give you a very bad,
like brainwash you
a little bit, and it's mixed. It's got some truth, but then mixed with a lot of lies.
It's a bait and switch.
Totally. So then you're a little messed with. You're kind of like, wait a minute, right?
Wait, what? You're not describing the internet. You're describing Scientology. All Scientology is a bait and switch. That's all they do.
The painful experiences hidden in your reactive mind are the cause of your fears.
That actually is pretty interesting. I never thought about it that way. Let's learn more.
In fact, the most damaging among them occurred before you were born.
Always find a way to mess it up. They never get it right.
The next 1 billion years lies in the fate of right now. It's intense.
It is intense. Now, this is, I'm going to make it a little more intense.
Okay.
It wasn't intense enough. We work 7 days a week. We live together. We get, in our pocket, individually $50 a week.
Bro, how is that not like slavery?
Wait, hold up.
Slavery to me.
You're telling me I can work 7 days a week and get $50 a week back? Sign me up!
Kind of does. I found this quote online by the guy who actually invented Scientology. You'll think this is funny. LRE. The quote says, "If you really want to enslave people, tell them that you're going to give them total freedom." No.
What's the goal to go clear?
Yeah, to be free.
And just to be free of all that.
You know, getting freer and freer and freer and more intelligent.
We're going to do this thing where we try to go free. You're going to go clear, and you're not going to be bound by this physical universe anymore, because there's more to life.
That's freaky. They don't seem like slaves at all. What are you talking about, Michael?
But to fully change the behavior.
Like, imagine a guy coming up to you dressed in a suit just like this. Listen, there's more to life. Listen, there's more to life than the physical universe. Just imagine that.
Of our species, because our species has gone psycho.
They are psycho.
They're fully nuts.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and we are done with it.
I'm done with it.
Yeah, good. We're not just trying to make people a little bit happier.
Yeah, we're trying to change humanity.
Yeah, like stop it.
Whoa.
Like, knock that off.
Wow.
We're gonna not have war. We're gonna not have drugs. We're gonna not have criminality. And we're gonna do this thing where we try to go free.
Well, let's do it. Let's sign away 1 billion years.
And I have a question. Why are you able to just be like, yes?
Because there's no better solution. I've spent the last 2 weeks thinking about it. There's nothing better.
We are the highest ethics level of the planet.
Wow.
We're the highest ethics level of Scientology. Therefore, we're the most the organization of the most ethical people on the planet, because our purpose is to get ethics in on this planet and the universe.
Scientology is the most ethical group on this planet. I don't know how he said that with a straight face. I know, I can't say that without laughing. Remember that time, Michael, when they peer pressured me to buy the book with that stolen PS4 money?
I really need to come up with a religion.
And see how they respond to this.
I really need to come up with a
What do
religion.
you think's gonna happen? Let's find out.
Do you happen to know where we could get a Bible at, maybe?
Or like, do you know how much they cost?
Store right there, right in there.
Yeah,
Tell them to charge it to my account. I'm the pastor.
Really?
Oh, but we brought money. We actually took our friend's PS4.
Yeah.
And we sold it at a pawn shop to
For
get this money.
so.
Go with him. He'll get.
No, you guys would be willing to just give us it for free?
Take it and read it. You need it.
They just gave some away at church, right?
But then how? But like, doesn't the money help you guys? Like, we can. Like, we want to help.
Bible and read it. That's
I
your
feel
medicine. That's how
bad.
they give to us.
We put a lot of.
I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
No, go with Dale.
Really?
Okay.
Honestly, yeah. No.
We worked really hard for this money, though. We want to.
Yeah, like we did it.
Go with Dale.
Thank you so much. Dude, this is so thick. Seriously, we can pay you if we like. And he just gave us one. And he gave him one too.
That's the word of God. It's free.
Ah, that's not
Wait,
like
so-
the other church we were in at all.
Now that I'm officially becoming a member of the Sea Org, I thought that now I'm high enough where I can talk about Xenu. What Scientologists believe is that Xenu is trapped in a mountain somewhere on Earth.
Do you guys think that there's aliens here right now?
Don't get me started. Oh, they are.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
Xenu's here?
Don't
On the
get me
mountain?
started. And normally we wouldn't even say that with somebody that's as new as you are. We'd take it a little slower, and I would like be a little bit more like feeding you.
Nah, get it all to me as fast as you can.
That's not how you roll. The only other thing you should know is, yeah, we're trying to change the whole world. And in the course of that, we're going to run into some really nasty people that are trying to destroy the planet. And they've got a pretty damn good plan.
Really?
It's a diabolical plan. It's been
Got diabolical plans.
It's above the pharmaceutical.
Really?
There's a secret government that's running the whole thing.
Really?
They're suppressive.
Oh my god.
I think I did a really good evil laugh, by the way. That was great.
They're using the media. They're using finance. Everything's controlled. The whole damn thing.
Wow.
It's the biggest bunch of crap out there that you've ever seen. All that is being controlled by a select group of people. I don't remember discovering this in 1966.
Wow.
He was the first one to find out and expose what these people were doing. And it's been continuing since.
Wow.
When we try to do our thing and reverse what's happening on this planet, you better believe those guys are like, oh, hell no. So, we're not up against just, you know...
Yeah, isn't
crazy
Tom
people.
Cruise a part of this?
We're up against an enemy. When we make a move, a big move, they're going to try to shut us down. You got the CIA pumping more drugs into America than any other organization.
CIA is pumping the
what
drugs
happens
in.
when the Church of Scientology takes our efforts, but we 100x it.
It's crazy.
You're going to see a battle.
It's not getting crazy. That's getting crazy.
I thought they said they were trying to stop
What are we
wars.
gonna do? Go slow? Like, let it happen? Everyone else
Yeah,
can let it
stand
happen.
up, yeah.
Everybody else can let it happen. They can die feeling like crap. We're gonna die feeling awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very special announcement. Ben Schneider has just joined the Sea Organization. I look forward to the next billion years with you guys.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks so much.
Wow.
I'm now an official Scientologist. Go Sea Org!
Wow.
We're gonna be together the next billion years Scientology, just you and me. So now I'm officially a part of the Sea Org, and now it's time to party. My spyglasses die again, so now I'm just on full stealth mode with my phone. For this guy, we were talking about the genius of the auditing commands in my class.
Amazing stuff. He did do the impossible. At one point he says he did over a century of research in a few short years.
Century?
And you think, oh yeah, he's just exaggerating. No, man. You look at it, he did like a century of research, you know.
That's
in a few
exaggerating.
short years. Of course, all this, if you take it in the context of what's normal is, they would think you and I are crazy just talking about this.
That's just people on Earth. Think about how everyone in the universe thinks that.
I know. It's way different. It is different. This place is different. Like, this is actually a prison planet.
The next part of the story
We're a
is
prison
that Earth
planet.
Prison planet that Xenu banished us all to. Ooh,
So you think we're not native to Earth then?
No, not really. I mean, Nobody's native to this universe.
So now he's telling me about the next class that I have to do.
Then that's the survival rundown. The survival rundown will kick your ass, man.
He says it's gonna kick my butt, and I'm like, yo, I'm a professional slackliner. Nothing's gonna kick my butt.
So what do they do in the class? You said it's gonna kick my butt.
Oh,
I'm just skeptical because I've done some crazy stuff.
They showed his face.
Ow! Oh, my arm! I don't know. I mean, like, why is it hard? Is it like, do you have to think about it?
No, you don't think about anything. You don't have to think. You're doing things. You're running out, like, unconsciousness and things like that.
Okay.
And you do it over and over again, and you get so that you're actually putting things there yourself instead of relying on these automatic things that you can place in your mind.
I've already given more than enough money to Scientology. I could feel my brain cells dying in the last class, so I don't want to sit through another one of their baloney classes. So instead, we found an ex-Scientologist.
I mean, they were saying like hello to the moon and sun and touching people in church. Like, this is wild. This is wild. All these videos I'm watching.
Freaking Ben, stupid Sea Org. Not all of us.
I cannot believe this. Like I'm watching that. I'm like, this is all. Nah, this is real. This is real. There's a big group of people that do this. I want to know like what goes on now. I need like entertainment. I don't know if I heard the story about Xenu. Shit. Maybe Xenu is in a mountain. Who knows, right? I want to hear a story though. What am I watching? I didn't want no Spider-Man spoilers, man.
I'm trying to save the city. The light's green. Get out of the way.
I think I've been on that boulevard. What am I watching? Where's the Scientology?
You're not gonna believe what I saw on my way over here. I saw Spider-Man fighting Venom.
Dude, okay,
it's crazy, dude. How's Stevens, man? Let's go check it out.
Dude, I was just really excited to take this class.
Sorry, man.
And I was really excited to take this class. I thought it was gonna be awesome.
Yeah, is the class cool?
But no,
You've been here
dude,
for hours.
I have, dude. He gave me the class. All it is you have a tray, and you say, stand up, and you bring it up, and it's sit down, and you bring it down. And you do that for hours. That's the class. I know we had this whole skit planned.
That's the survival rundown?
That's the
Lifting
class.
a tray up and putting it back down.
And dude,
that's a joke, dude.
The guy at the Sea Org, he said it was gonna kick my butt.
Did
dude,
it? Was it at least
nothing
a
in
good
that
workout?
class kicked my butt. No, it wasn't a good workout at all. It sucked.
Alright, well...
What
are we gonna do? What are we gonna
This
do?
is what I said we do. I
Because
said
that's
we
the
make our own
content that we
program,
needed, dude. We have no more time. We're out of time.
A program that will actually kick your butt. We sell it to Scientology.
I like
Be
it.
way better.
I
It'll
like it.
actually kick your butt. And we'll
Let's
wait
get a
every
tray
day.
up and down.
If you do that, you know what that needs?
What?
It needs a commercial.
It does. You're right. It needs a
Let's make a
commercial.
commercial for
I
it. No,
think
you're
they do
right.
a bunch
You
of
gotta make a
tests
commercial.
that like
I'm down to make a commercial.
by the
Hey,
time
also
you
do
get
it.
past like the
Wait a
10th
second, bro.
test,
Like, it's a far drive.
they're like, I know
Let's do it,
this
man.
person's
I've always
crazy,
wanted to make a commercial.
and he will slave his life away and give us all his money.
Easy, it's too easy. Is this too easy? Now with the survival rundown 2.0, we have a program that will actually kick your butt. Now I know what you're thinking. What about Scientology's classes? Well, watch this. The simple command you've grown to love just got harder.
I'm Ben Schneider. Now I'm going to be your personal trainer. In this program, we're going to pick a lot of things up, and then we're going to put them back down again. This program was designed by a kindergartner, so it's not very hard, intellectually speaking. I mean, we assume...
Your science teacher will be left.
The thing about this,
If you order now, we will even throw in a free
the thing
eater
about
for
this,
your pet tomato.
All the souls even went into the plants. Brainwashing for all.
like these kids probably think it's all fun and games, but that guy just signed away 1 billion years to what some people call a cult, and they gonna find him if he doesn't keep his billion end of the year bargain. That's all I know. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching part 2 of Scientology. This is wild. I can't believe this is real. Like, I'm having, like, an existential crisis right now. Subscribe. I know I've said this every video, but, like, if you haven't subscribed, like, subscribe. I'm giving you one more chance. Just one more chance. We're at 1,903 subscribers. You could be 1,904. So subscribe. And peace.